Thanks for everyone for showing up today during a pandemic to assert how much it matters to you that we make sure our senators fight to protect the things that we care about in a way that will lead others to join us, just like RBG wanted us to. That's why we're here today. We're going to implore our senators, Senator Sheldon Whitehouse and Senator Jack Reed, to join us to do everything in their power to stop Mitch McConnell from trying to ram through a Supreme Court nominee just 43 days before our presidential election. As their colleague in Hawaii said, Senator Mazie Hirono, it is the time to use every tactical tool in their legislative tool belt to stop a Republican Party intent on destroying true democracy in America and erasing the legacy of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Like so many of you, I was consumed with grief on Friday night at the news of Ruth Bader Ginsburg's passing. But more than that, I was gripped by fear. Fear for our future. The bleakness was set out before us. Visions of America without DACA, without a guaranteed fundamental right to marry the people you love. An America in which women's bodies are governed by a ruling oligarchy devoid of respect. How can we live in a country like that? The answer today is clear. We can't, and we won't. And if the hundreds here are any indication, we never will. Ruth Bader Ginsburg devoted her entire life to justice. When denied on the basis of sex a job as a secretary at the Supreme Court, RBG let that rejection fuel her. She spent the rest of her life fighting for us, the marginalized, the overlooked, creating and defending an America that we could all be proud of. And now it is our time to fight. It starts here at the state and the local level. Thanks to organizers, activists, and politicians who care deeply about reproductive justice, abortion rights are protected here in Rhode Island. And as mentioned, we have champions of the Reproductive Privacy Act here today, Representative Edith Ajello, Representative Anastasia Williams, and Senator Josh Miller. Thank you for protecting Roe in Rhode Island. So here is how we fight. We show up for rallies like this, letting our senators know that we have their backs as they fight for us. We reaffirm this with messages and phone calls and emails. We get our friends and family and our neighbors to call and email and canvass, but we also must vote. We must make sure every single person we know is registered to vote. We've got to make sure we have a plan to vote by mail, to do early voting, to vote in person on Election Day. And we must take every opportunity from now until Election Day to volunteer, to phone bank, to text, to canvass, to lit drop, to write, to like and share candidate info on social media, and donate to all of the campaigns that you care about. And then do it for Democratic nominees in the U.S. Senate and the House races across the country, because we are going to take back the Senate. This is how we fight and win against the likes of Trump and McConnell. This is how we persevere and build upon the legacy of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. It's a lot to put on ourselves. We have endured so much this year and in the recent past and in our long history, especially in regards to the issues that RBG dedicated her life to championing, like women's equality, racial justice, LGBTQ+ rights, immigration rights, and workers' fair pay and treatment. We are tired, but we are not end of our life 87 years tired. We are tired, but we are not on our deathbeds after a years-long battle with pancreatic cancer tired. We are tired, but we are not let RBG down tired. We will do everything in our power to make sure that giant lady of the Supreme Court we have recently lost is not, as she implored in her dying wish, replaced until a new president is installed. We must fight to honor that dying wish, and we are calling on Senators Jack Reed and Senator Sheldon Whitehouse to promise to do everything they can to honor that dying wish too. Thank you.